What's up, everyone? My name is CJ Stevenson, and welcome back to another episode of Chats with CJ. And I'm here with one of our best admin on all of campus, Mr. Smith. Now, Mr. Smith, would you like to tell the audience a little bit about yourself?
So I am a former Army military police individual. I did counterterrorism and a whole bunch of other cool things before coming into teaching. I taught world history, dual world history, and now I'm admin. So it's been fun.
Yeah. So, Mr. Smith, so you used to be a history teacher, correct?
Yeah.
A world history teacher?
World history, yeah.
Okay. Who do you think is the most influential person in all of world history?
Ooh. So there probably a tie for, I guess, between three of them. I would say as far as influential, depends on what you're looking for. I tend to go with the military side, so I would probably say my three would be Genghis Khan, Alexander the Great, and Julius Caesar.
Ooh.
They all kind of impacted history in different ways, but kind of in such a large scale that it's kind of hard to forget any one of them. So those would be my three. That it's hard to pick one. If you put me to having to pick one of the three, I would probably go with Alexander.
Alexander.
Yeah.
That's a really good choice. I was going to say Julius Caesar, but you definitely know more than me.
I mean, he is called the Great. So I feel like usually when you're looking at a group, the one that's called the Great by other people, because he just called himself Alexander.
Yeah.
You're probably going to go with that. So.
Well, hopefully I can be CJ the Legendary in the future.
There you go, man. That's always a good goal. You always got to go for those high achievement things. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So, Mr. Smith, when you were younger, did you play a lot of board games?
Board games, yeah. I did chess and checkers. Those were my big two. Chess more so than checkers. And those are pretty much the only ones I really played growing up. I think I probably played like Chutes and Ladders and some of the other games, but those are the two that I think I like the most.
So roughly, mainly strategy games.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that you like video games. You play video games.
Yeah.
So do you think those strategy games helped you in right now, be able to be better at those video games?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of takeaways for it. You have a lot more planning involved, especially with chess. So, I played a lot of StarCraft 2, StarCraft 1, and a lot of just individual RTS real-time strategy games. So a lot of it is planning and making sure that you're making the right decisions and you're kind of planning ahead. And usually you have to stay a few moves ahead of whoever you're playing against. So same basic premise, just at a different medium.
I got you. Now, which one do you like better? Did you like being a world history teacher or assistant principal better?
Well, I don't really know because I guess I really enjoyed teaching, I guess I would say, and I really enjoy the admin job, but there's so much difference between the two. I know that I get to interact with kids differently as an admin. I get to be involved with more Stugo related things than I did before. But I had the camaraderie and the personal relationships as a teacher. So they're so different. I would probably say that I enjoy more aspects of admin than I did as a teacher, but it's close. It's real close. It's real close.
I got you.
Yeah.
Now, I take it that you grew up in Southern California, correct?
Yeah, I was in the El Cajon, San Diego area for the first 12 years, and then I got moved over here.
So, are you a fan of In-N-Out?
I am.
You are a fan. Okay.
I am a fan. Animal style is the way. Yeah.
There we go. That's what I was looking for.
Animal style fries. I love it all. It's great.
Awesome. Now, Mr. Smith, have you ever met a celebrity? And if so, which celebrity?
Oh, this is, I guess, when I get to flex on a lot of people. I have met quite a few celebrities. In my office, I actually have a picture with the late, great Stan Lee from Marvel Comics. I met him in 2012 at a Comic-Con, which was pretty awesome. I've met tons of actors and other people. I've met The Rock. I've met John Cena. I've met, who else was there? I met Stone Cold Steve Austin also from WWE side. And then I met a few actors just in passing. I met a few UFC fighters. Rich Franklin was early 2000s from UFC. I met him during a USO kind of deal at one of the Army bases. So yeah, I met a few, but I'd say of all of them, Stan Lee is probably my that's the one that I'm like, all right, I met my hero. Here we go.
Well, you definitely beat me. I've only met Logan Paul and Anderson Silva, but that is way better. All right,
Anderson Silva's legit. So
he is legit.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching today's episode. I've been CJ. This has been Mr. Smith, and we're out. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
YBH.